Hi, Angel here. Welcome to the Dragon Room. This is an experimental room that I've been building out of recycled materials, or reused materials, more accurately stated. And I want to tell you 5 different ways that I have used bottles in this structure, just in the hopes of inspiring you to use some bottles in your recycled materials construction. Isn't that awesome? Got some blue light coming in from up there, and that's one of the ways that I will start with that you can use bottles, which is just straight up and down next to each other. Those are in rows. Put them between 2 pieces of wood where I screwed in some screws so that I could connect that papercrete and cinch it all together. And it's not completely done yet. I will be plastering that, but that is method number 1. And over here on this back side, method number 2. And in that method, I flipped them back and forth so they fit a little bit closer together. And let me show you back around over here. It's also not finished, but when I'm trying to act like I can hold that, but it's far away. As I do more finished work on that, it will look a little bit more precise. Back here we have method number 3, and this is back and forth at an angle, which for me gives it more of a stripe kind of circus effect. Obviously you could play with different ways of doing the color there. And then method number 4, the method that I was most familiar with when I started this project, which is 2 bottoms put together and just the ends showing. And for that method, you do need to be careful to wash them well on the ends. Well, all of them, wash them well on the inside. In this case, you're going to be washing them, cutting them, so there's a lot of dust in there that needs to be washed out, and then put them 2 ends together. And then important to try to level them so that moisture doesn't get in there, although it sometimes still does, if you're me. Anyway, you can see around here there's kind of a lot of miscellaneous ways to use them. I would say just sort of randomly over there is a little bit more of that work, like using what I have that fits in there. And there you have it, 5 methods for using bottles, reusing bottles in a papercrete wall. I will give you a little peek out here at some of my other structures, just to give you a treat. This here is the foo dog. It's bright out here, and you can see it's got some cracks in it, but this is another method where I put 2 ends together but much thinner for decoration. And here's an outside look here at the Dragon Room and some of this work. And then back here I have the Head Hutt. This is a structure I built over many years. I wrote a book about it. It's got some broken eyelash leaves. You can find a link to that book down in the description. That's published on Amazon. Put a lot of work into it. And yeah, more examples of how I used bottles in various ways in my construction. I love sharing it. I welcome your questions and comments if you got any. Don't forget to subscribe, give me a thumbs up, check out my books on Amazon. Stay free.